In 2025, Maryland has continued to prove that they are the best defense in the country. One of their secret weapons is the LSM Aj Larkin. Larkin is an absolute force in the field but doesn't get enough attention. Standing at 6'3", 215, Larkin can deliver massive hits but keep up with the best dodgers in the country. Today, I'll uncover all of the secrets to Larkin's game and show what makes him so good. I promise if you stick around till the end, you'll get more takeaways in 2025. Here, Larkin shows how to get more takeaways against middies. Larkin's playing off ball as Maryland double teams the ball. When Richmond passes it to the midi, notice Larkin's patience. Since the midi isn't a shooting threat yet, Larkin slowly hedges to the ball. As he moves up, pay attention to how he directs the pole on the rotation. Once he moves to the dodger, he comes into a low defensive stance. His hips are squared up with his matchup, letting him deny the top side, but also not let up the alley. That positioning is why the dodger gets hung up and can't choose a direction. Larkin can then bring his stick to the top side for the takeaway. This time, Larkin shows why kick steps are a cheat code as a defender. Larkin gets lined up in the middle of the field. That means he doesn't want to shade aside. His goal is to just react to the dodger. The important part about this clip though is Larkin's first step. Instead of coming into a back pedal, he kick steps backwards. Kick steps are great because they let you keep your hips wide and square. Once his man chooses a direction, Larkin opens into his drop step. But the angle of his drop step is the reason why he wins this matchup. By keeping a shallow drop step, Larkin can meet his dodger earlier and make contact. Early contact like this is so important because it knocks the dodger off his line early. The midi is now on the outside of the hashes and practically has no chance of scoring. So as a defender, always think about trying to make early contact with your matchup. This time Larkin shows how to be the best defender on the field. Larkin's playing off ball in this clip and is responsible for these two players as the slide is sent. As the ball is passed back to his man, watch how his main focus is directing his teammate on the backside. Little details like that are what make great defenses and great players. Larkin then breaks down with his stick out and waits for the contact. He can get this takeaway purely because he was patient. Too many players are obsessed with throwing checks. Sometimes the best way to get takeaways is to play body. If you want to play defense like Larkin, check out the GLE Defensive Blueprint. It's a weekly lacrosse training plan that gives you the exact drills to become a top recruit. Get yours now at the link in the description. This time Larkin shows the footwork tip that will let you guard the best players in the country. Larkin lines up with his man on the outside of the restraining box. In coverages like this, the most important thing to do is keep space and get momentum. To do that, Larkin comes into an early back pedal, keeping up with his man. He throws a light poke to force his man into choosing a direction. When you do this, avoid getting your stick caught up in their hands. What I love about this clip is how Larkin shifts from a run into a side shuffle. As they come across the field, the midfielder throws this rocker step, slowing them down. Since the dodger is moving slower, Larkin can come into a shuffle. Shuffles are great in positions like this because you can keep your hips square and change directions faster than being in a run. But as the dodger gains speed again, Larkin has to shift back into a run to keep up. That's what you need to learn, balancing shuffles and running with your man. This time Larkin shows the discipline it takes to become a top defender. Larkin's playing off ball as the dodger comes above him. His man starts to clear through, giving Larkin two options. He can slide and attack the ball or move through with his man. Larkin decides to commit to the slide and throw a check on the dodger's hands. Right after Larkin throws this, he sees the dodger retreat and realizes a double team or a full slide won't be effective. Even after committing, he is there disciplined to retreat back to his man on the inside. I want you to understand how decisive this whole process was. He never hesitated in any movements. That's the secret of the best defenders. This time Larkin shows how to get more goals as an LSM. Larkin is playing up top as this pass sails in the middle of the field. Picking it up, he sees all this traffic in front of him. The key in this situation is to progress towards the cage, getting to open space. By cutting to the right, Larkin can distance himself from his teammates and attack the cage. Right before the pole slides to him, Larkin gets the shot off for the goal. Jump shots like this can be effective as poles to get your hips all the way around on the run. I can't wait to see what Larkin does in 2025 with Maryland. I believe he'll end up in the All-American list and be known as a top LSM in the country. If you want to play like Larkin, make sure to check out the GLE Blueprint. It's a weekly lacrosse training plan that'll give you the exact drills to become a top recruit. Thank you so much for watching.